Hi guys, this is Khan Ronja here. We want to welcome you here to another update from our land. It's weekend. I just paid all the workers, all the crews went home. I'm here with Ronja and with Joa, who is working like crazy. And yeah, I thought I'd show you around and show you all the updates we could celebrate over the last week or so. So maybe the most important thing definitely would be something I was anxious to do, and that was all the diagonal strengthening of the concrete columns. We did most of the diagonals up there, but as we are here in a earthquake area, I wanted to do the diagonals here as well. And I did not only connect them here with the concrete columns, but I inserted the metal post this way. We can cover this all up with the river rocks we used also to cover the staircase there. So it's gonna look nice and it's just gonna add additional strength. It's gonna be very strong. I'm very happy about this. And of course we're gonna do it in this direction, but also in this direction as well. So you can see over there the metal posts going in the other direction as well. Yeah, to have maximum stability, and yeah, I can sleep better at night. Next thing is that we completed, or not completed, but we started, it's far away from completion, but we started creating a room here because the pump installation here, it is not protected in any way, so I felt like creating this room is the first room down here to also have materials, all the metal. It's expensive having the metal sit here and, all this sit here. So we can, put all the tools and stuff and long materials in this room that is created here. The pump is going to be protected. One thing in regards to airflow, I will not enclose this entire room all the way till the roof, because I want the air to be able to flow underneath the wooden deck. So in the rainy season we have a good airflow here, and it's adding longevity skills to our house. Yeah, so that's that. Joa did not only build his own little playhouse. But the last week we started building a place he could really sit in, and he was so proud that he built his own house. It was first sitting over there.
Ja, aber heute taut die Leitung noch nicht fertig.
Okay.
Yogamatte.
Noch einiges, ja?
Hier taubet alles, was da hin muss.
Das ist der Plan, gell, den der Joa gemacht hat. We just took it out today because once all the posts are in, we will not be able to get it out without disassembling it. So this is not gonna happen. We took it out today. That's the kitchen of our workers here. All right, let's go up here. I always enjoy myself so much walking up the staircase because it turned out to be really beautiful. The staircase, really nice. Okay, so I have to insert a drone shot here as we completed this side of the house already with some black plastic foil and the under construction for the zinc that is gonna go in. So yeah, it's gonna be really nice. I think the biggest change here for sure is the decking. So the decking is almost in, which really adds a nice extra space to the house. I'm very glad that we put this post here on some secure foundation. It was really on some very thin little scrap pieces of wood. Something that needs to be replaced. They're gonna do this tomorrow. And Joa is so busy working. How's it looking? Wow.
It's sogar eine Boden.
Yeah. And now it's secured, it's good. I think that is it in regards to construction. They just need to put the tongue and groove up for this side of the roof, and then we're all done and set with the tongue and groove. I ordered more wood already for the roof extension that is gonna cover the deck between house and pool. That's also gonna go in. And now I wanted to share with you the hiccups or the problems I also had to fight with here while building this big thing. I paid an insane amount of money, like almost 10 times as much as the normal workers here, to an American guy that who actually promised for this kind of money to administer the project. He not only would oversee, you know, the material delivery and negotiation, pay workers on the weekend, but just have the overview about the entire project. But then it turned out that he was overwhelmed with that, so I already did pretty much from the beginning the entire construction site management, which so far right now means like I'm running altogether like 4 crews, different crews who do different things, and then also some Tico workers, some, you know, cheap labor workers who paint stuff and like just move the big logs around and stuff, a welder and 2 like carpenter crews, and I manage all of this and oversee this. However, you know, when you just look back a little bit, when we started putting up the roof, that they put in the big rafters for the roof, and then started pretty much right away to put the tongue and groove on one side of the roof, without any diagonal strengthening of the roof. And I told this builder, you know, the guy administrating, I told the man, before you continue putting up more tons and tons of weight of wood on the one side of the roof, we have to put in diagonals to strengthen the roof. Otherwise, you know, it's not going to be stable. But he said, as he sometimes did, well, I have 30 years of experience, what do you know, I do my way and stuff. And, you know, I also wasn't here, so I just, you know, trusted him and just did let him continue up until one day, and I said, okay, now guys, you stop. I want you to at least at one side of the house to put in this little, you know, to strengthen both ends of the house at least, you know, that we have some security here. I'm not comfortable if you put up more weight on this one, just one side of the roof. And then when they put up, you know, those posts here connecting all the way up to the rafters, we realized, man, the entire ridge, the center highest point of the house moved. And here not so much, because the balcony gave some strength already to the roof, but at the other side of the house it moved almost like 15-20 centimeters, you know. And the moment that was clear, the same day the guy left the construction site. He took, you know, my money with him. Also some like materials went missing. Yeah, that was that, and I was stuck here all by myself, all of a sudden. And then, you know, it was a good thing on the other hand, because I took fully over this construction site, and since then the workers are much more happy, and I get exactly what I want. I don't have to argue with nobody. I'm the boss here. I pay for everything, so I feel much better. The workers feel much better, and it's just a way more healthy way of doing things right now, and I'm really happy. And then we tied, you know, some big ropes to the ridge, and like with a big 4x4 SUV truck, we pulled the entire ridge a little bit back, and then put all the diagonals in that get collar ties, it's called. These are the horizontal posts right close to the ridge, and all diagonals, and now it's safe. I also started putting in, I stopped them putting more weight on the one side. We added tablia or the tongue and groove on the other side, and now it's all good. So that was one thing that still, you know, was a hiccup for sure, you know. But so that was the one thing. The other thing is also that, you know, the guy, the sawmill who delivered all the tongue and groove for the roof, delivered some of that tongue and groove, and the way it rolls here in Costa Rica is you pay 50% up front and 50% when they deliver all the materials. And again, I was not here. I was in San Jose at the school together with my family, and then the guy, they came with lots and loads of pickup trucks filled with the tongue and groove, and then he just claimed, well, he delivered all the tongue and groove. And I was not here, and my workers were a little bit overwhelmed, counting, you know, the boards to really match all the wood we would need up there, and I accepted. I paid the rest of the money. And then while they put up all the tongue and groove, we realized, man, this is maybe 50% or something, maybe 60% of all the entire wood I actually paid for, you know. But the money was transferred, and of course the guy had no intentions whatsoever and bring any more wood, as he had all his money. So I had to order. It was like $1,000, a little bit more than $1,000. I had to order additional wood and tongue and groove to complete the roof. So Those were like two major problems I faced. However, on the other side, even though these were problems, I feel unstoppable with this project. You know, I'm aware that building such a big house, like a dream house I've been dreaming for so long, in a tropical country, it would be kind of almost arrogant to expect that everything is gonna go down smooth. So accepting this, that there are, you know, some little hiccups along the road, alongside with also accepting that enjoying the process is so much, is so important than in comparison to only being so obsessed with the end result. That all makes me unstoppable with this thing. I'm not gonna be stopping. We're gonna complete, and it's gonna be a really nice end product here. I can feel it. You can see it already. It already looks nice. But I think the major shift in my mind was to realize that it's the process that is to be enjoyed, and not just the focusing on the end product. And that helps me so much to really enjoy and celebrate each screw that finds its place in this house here, and each little piece of wood that finds its place. And since that, everything has changed, and yeah, I'm unstoppable. But now I shared also the hiccups, the problems I had. That was that here from the construction site, guys. Yeah. If you enjoy these kind of videos, you know, hearing from me how I built this house, please leave me a comment down below, because it's supporting me knowing that you're interested in this. And you could also leave me a thumbs up down below, leave a subscription, share with your friends that I'm building you know, a house here in Costa Rica, and you can watch me doing that. That was that here from the Sundancers. You can check out, if you're German, you can check out Ronja's channel. She's also doing YouTubes now. I link it down below and in the end screen. Yeah. Thank you for watching, guys. That's it from us here.
Bye.
All the best, guys. Bye-bye. Talk soon.